as the game went on, obviously you started to feel yourself a little bit more. What do you think went into just being confident enough to take those shots? I mean, that last three was insane. So.
I didn't realize I was 9 for 9, but I don't know. My shot felt good, so I was open, kept shooting, and I haven't been shooting well recently, but they were falling today, so kept shooting them, I guess.
Caroline, a career game for you, 24 points, career high. What does this win mean for you, this game? Just sum it up for you.
I mean, our team's been working hard all week. We've been really locked in on our scout and just preparing for the game. We've been locked in all week, so I think we were able to translate that really well. And really, we played great defensively. I think that was the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, following up on that, what do you think was your biggest improvement as a team that you guys made on the defensive end compared to Wednesday night?
Communication. We were really harping in on talking and communicating every possession in transition and in the half court. So we were able to talk the whole time. Everyone knew where they were going, and we were just playing hard.
Paige, this is more for you. Sarah Williams held to just 11 points, averaging 18. What was the game plan against her, given how dominant she's been so far?
The game plan was definitely to double, to dig, send two at her. And she definitely got frustrated, and I think she let that take her out of the game. She's a super good player, and we just came to defend her.
This is for either of you. You guys had 40 points in the paint today, a really dominant presence. What do you think led to that improvement?
Paige Mott and Kaylee Walsh.
No. We work on layups every day. We work on a lot of layup drills, a lot of running, a lot of sprints. I think that came into play. We were just having fun and running out there.
I feel like you guys had good position all game, too. Catching the ball low, make it a lot easier for them.
Paige, on Wednesday, you had urged fans to come out more, come support you guys, especially after the big crowd for Iowa's game. How did you feel tonight with the energy, everyone coming out to support you guys? How did that feel for you?
I felt like we had a great crowd today. I love when the kids come. I love Sundays. They're always screaming. They're always on the court, and they just love to see us, and they love to see us score. And that's what we like to see. And the kids coming ultimately has their parents coming, has their cousins or other adults coming. So, just getting our name out there more is what we want.
Any other questions for our student athletes today?
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Take most of the credit. I had one of the great players here holds the record. I'll say this: we had a great player, Beth Marshall, that made 8 threes in a row, and we beat Arkansas. And I took her out, right, so she wouldn't miss. So same thing tonight. It's just you got to feel it. But I'm really proud of her. And it was one of those games tonight. We've been working really hard. You guys have been, following this and supporting this. And I thought the Iowa game, for 3 quarters, we played really hard. We got a little bit, I thought it was a great lesson for us to keep playing through mistakes. And, I thought we just kind of needed a game like this. We just needed it as a team, because if you come to practice, you see how hard we're working. You see how much they're supporting each other as a team, and, just moving on to the next game. So today was, almost like a culmination of the effort we've been putting in. We haven't seen all the, all of it pay off yet, but today, it was just great. And it was great question about, the crowd, and thankful. It's my, 40-some year in women's basketball, and to be part of National Women in Sport Day, and for girls, you see the opportunities, how important that is. And to be able to see a Paige Mott or a Caroline Lau play basketball, not having to worry about having to watch the NBA or college basketball, to see women at that level, I think it's so important. And really proud of my team, the way they are role models for young women. question. Go ahead, Tom.
I see myself being in D1 one day, so what are some tips that you have?
Yeah, anybody got a pen? We can sign you now. We got what's we call futures contracts and scholarships. You must be a good student, right?
Yeah.
See, already, boom, you're good. I think the biggest thing is just have fun and love the game. And, I think in a team sport like basketball, you really got to be able to be a great teammate and just have fun, And the best teammates are great passers. So if you become a great passer, you'll have 100 teammates want to be on your team. Okay. People forget that. That's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up.
Coach, you guys won by 26, your biggest win in quite some time. Just what was it like to be in that locker room after that, like you said, the culmination of everything?
Yeah, we've been working. I'm telling you, like our practices and just their energy. We were so excited about. My first game back was a week or so ago against Penn State, and I just thought we played really well. They had chances to win the Penn State game, had the lead in the fourth quarter, and we could see it. We, like I said, against Iowa, you almost were trying to get past some of the hype to get to the game and just play. And I think, today we just played, and I think, like I said, the crowd was great. I feel like we had a big home court advantage today, and that was important.
Caroline, career game, obviously perfect from the field. Also today, though, taking control and driving to the basket, is that something that you give her the green light to do? Has she been developing it on her own?
She's got a yellow light, proceed with caution, right? Anybody that has to drive through New York and Connecticut like her, you gotta proceed with caution. No, but she's earned a green light, and her shot selection's better, and that's what we've been working on. She's working. Brittany Johnson, my assistant coach, is every day with her on just certain things, and I think Caroline, you're seeing her talent come out and confidence come out. And she's shooting. We always knew she could shoot, but I think she's finishing now, going to the basket, making better decisions on her passes. So, great month to be playing well.
Coach, looking ahead towards Illinois, last time you guys played them, you lost by 41 points and shot a season low 27% from the field. What's the messaging like going into that game?
Wow, you tell them. You tell them. No. They know. And ironically, this is how crazy the Big Ten is. 3 days before that game, Wisconsin beat Illinois, and Illinois came in here and just played great from the start. We just couldn't get any momentum, so hopefully we can kind of go down there this week and get off to a great start. So, playing them is, we've had a lot of success, the last 9 or 10 years, and they're playing really well, so it should be a great game.
Coach, something I noticed on the defensive end, only 12 fouls. I think they did a good job really staking out of foul trouble. Is that something you've been looking at in practice, or was that just a phenomenal performance today?
I thought our defense today, for maybe the best we played in the Big Ten once we started conference season, we just talked to each other. We worked hard on communicating, and I thought that showed tonight. We didn't, some of the fouls, we've been getting in foul trouble early in quarters, and it's putting people at the line. It's taking away our momentum, and so today we did a great job of, when they missed, we rebounded. We didn't put them at the line. So I thought that was really important. We got to be the same way Thursday.
I obviously asked Caroline what you felt like you guys improved the most on the defensive end. Would you answer that question the same way? Was it communication, or was there other things that you saw?
I think our we did a much better job of contesting. Wisconsin's a really dangerous three-point shooting team, and I don't, you'd have to, stay with. Yeah, they were 4 for 26 from three, so I thought that was really key in this game. And then I thought we were able to get to Sarah Williams a little bit and kind of push her out of her comfort zone. She's had games in our league where she has 30 points. And so I thought defensively that was probably we made a lot of really good decisions. And then rebounded. And we got to become, there's a lot of games left in February in the Big Ten, so I want to use this to try to get some momentum. All right, guys, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.